you doing today? It is a beautiful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I always like to welcome you a lot, at least a couple of times, because sometimes it's just good to feel welcome. And that's something that I want to give to all of you, a feeling of welcomeness, a feeling of invitation. Before we get too far, a quick visual descriptor. I have long brown hair, glasses, uh, black coat, a red shirt, coffee mug in hand, and I'm standing in front of these beautiful trees in this gazebo in a public park space. Oh, that's beautiful. Grab your coffee, tea, whatever it may be. I try to always have my coffee on hand. Oh, love a nice cup of morning coffee. Love a nice cup of morning coffee. It's just, it's comfort in a cup. Comfort in a cup. Now, let's talk about something that I feel is pretty important. And if you've seen the name of today's video, you know what that is, and that's cooperation competition. Do you ever get the feeling like you are always head to head in competition, like all the other people in your field are someone that you have to work against? Is it that you versus the world mentality, that mindset that you got to beat them all? You have to beat the people who do what you do to climb a ladder of success. Well, why? Why? Why is that the way, generally speaking, a lot of people, and I'm not saying everyone, a lot of people approach advancement in their field, advancement in their jobs, advancement in school, advancement in a department, in your niche? A lot of it stems from, well, a pretty natural social structure where a lot of our internal mechanisms tell us that, we have to be better than other people. We have to do something better. We have to be unique and stand out. And where there is some good points to that, there's also a really bad point. And that's the fact that when we're just competing with other people, we miss out on the chance to actually form really good groups of cooperative effort. You see certain types of people online who actually seem to be interacting with one another, always commenting and always showing up on each other's shows or always working together in some way. And then you see a lot of other people who look like they're just a standout solo gig. And because you see these really big successful people who look like they're big standout solo personalities, sometimes that's what we think we're supposed to be doing. And again, don't get me wrong, it's great to definitely try to achieve as much as you can. Morning over there on Twitch, I'm so glad you're here. It's great to try, to strive, to be unique, to stand out. But one huge thing that can actually make an enormous difference in how we progress, how we succeed, is cooperative effort. Working with other people, collaborating with other people, asking for advice, giving advice. Maybe you are already the standout person and you're surrounded by people who are asking questions. What's the best way to approach that? Well, by giving answers, by also listening to them. And then maybe you're going to learn a lot too. When it comes to cooperation versus competition, there is no competition. We love to be competitive and we love to feel winning. That feeling of win, I did better. But perhaps the competition that you really should focus on is yourself. That actually will be your primary competition in anything you want to do. Compete with you. Compete with the you right now. That's the person that you want to outdo. The other people in your field, in your style of business, your niche or your area, that's not competition. Those are your peers. And when it comes to our peers, we need to work together, talk together, interact, build off each other, build with each other. There is a definite ladder of success, and that can't be argued. But is it easier to climb that ladder alone or by giving a hand up and accepting a hand up to get to the next rung? I would actually challenge you today to go ahead and start looking for opportunities to give someone else a hand. And challenge you also to start looking for people who can give you a hand. And this isn't just a single contribution that you give to one another. And it's not a handout. And it's most certainly not some singular sided transaction. Helping other people doesn't just benefit them, it benefits us. But it's not about the benefit. What it's about is making a better playing field. So let's go back to that idea of competition just for a moment. And if you think about it like team sports, well, sure, you're going to have stars on a team. You're going to have MVPs and you're going to have the designated hitters and kickers and things like that. But they can't succeed, they can't perform at their best without the rest of the team. And sure, sports are competitive. We can't actually remove competition from the whole concept of life. But we can minimize the importance of having to compete with others. Now, maybe you have a big team already. Maybe you already have all of your cooperative group, your peers gathered, and you're already helping one another. Well, maybe a little competition here can be good. Maybe there's another business or another group of people within your field that a little healthy competition isn't a bad thing. Might make both groups a lot better. So I do want you to understand, definitely not getting down on competition. And I'm not saying that we should only cooperate, but I am saying that you do need to balance these things. We do need that drive to get better. So definitely try to compete with yourself. The you of yesterday, let's beat that. Let's beat that person. Let's be better than that person. The you of last year, I bet you're already much better in regards to what you're doing. But now you have to look forward. The you of next year, oh goodness, what are they doing? What have they accomplished? And while you're doing all of this, while you're striving to be the best you can be in your field, business, education, art, creativity, entrepreneurship, all of these different places. Whatever you do, well, you're striving to be the best you can be. Reach out to other people. Reach out and let's work together. Let's be cooperative in our efforts. Thank you so very much. It just means a lot when we all can get ahead together. That's what I want for all of us. That's what I want for you. To get ahead, to do better, to be the best you can be. And that doesn't mean going all out. And that doesn't mean that you have to go solo. Now, all of that aside, get yourself an extra cup of today. Consider that your cooperative work of the moment. Because that cup is going to help you get through the morning. Maybe it's not going to help you get through the morning. Maybe it's just going to provide you some comfort. But that's a cooperative action. And again, I challenge you, go out, see who you can help or who can help you, how we can help each other. But definitely want to say a huge thank you for you and for you being here today. Now, depending on where you're joining me, you're going to see some links in the description, most likely, where you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and you can find links to some of my stories. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to throw another link in the chat where you can find another one of my stories. It's October, and because it's October, it's definitely the right time for certain kinds of stories. Now, the story that I've just put a link to in the chat is Kindly Can We Go, which is an urban fantasy story, and it's a lot of fun. It's not too spooky, it's not too dark, but it definitely has an undertone of appropriate for spooky season. I mean, October, Halloween, fall. It's so much fun. So maybe you like fantasy, and maybe you like strange shadows that lurk in the shadows. Maybe you like a little mystery. Maybe you like stories about friendship. Now, that's actually a big theme of Kindly Can We Go, and it's friendship. So I encourage you, if you like stories about friendship, fantasy, a little bit of adventure, and it's in a modern setting, and you like a little bit of spooky, go check out Kindly Can We Go. It's available through Kindle Vella, an absolutely awesome platform that Amazon released last year, or launched last year. And it allows you to read stories as episodes. Each episode is anywhere between 600 to 5,000 words, and you can read the first 3 episodes of any story without buying a thing. Then, if you really like the story you're reading, you can unlock further episodes with tokens available in-app. Thank you so much. You know, I work hard, and guess what? There should be the 8th episode of Kindly Can We Go releasing today. So check it out. Make sure that you're leaving thumbs up because you can like the episodes, you can follow the episodes, and you can leave a review as soon as you're done with what's there. Thank you so much. That's a great point. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put this right up here because this is a good one. And you get 200 free tokens when you sign up. Thank you so much. Yes, you get 200 free tokens when you sign up. So make sure, click that link, sign up, get 200 free tokens. Maybe there's different types of stories you like. So go out there, find the stories that you like, read them, and enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. And I have to say, you want someone really cool to follow across a lot of platforms. DJ, Silver Fox Talks. Follow her. She's awesome. And so many good things I can say about her. Number one, actually, let me just say really quick that she has a great. Oh, 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 there we go. I hit the wrong button there. She has a great live stream group available right now. Focus on Growth live stream community. Go there, check it out. That would be a great way to cooperate and support one another. But I'm going to be getting out of here, so I'm going to wish you the absolute best. Take care. Be excellent. Get your extra cup on. And put out a little cooperation. Let's work together and let's compete with ourselves to be the best us that we can be. I'll see you all again real soon. Take care. Bye, everybody.